Hi everybody, Miss Judy here. Today, my daughters and I made a video for you to have some ideas for some movement games for your house. We put together 4 different games. They all involve things that you already have in your home and things that you can do to keep your children a little bit active. As an occupational therapist, one of the things that I do is really look at how kids can stay self-regulated. And I know that during this time when we're all stuck inside, it's really hard to keep our kids feeling energized and ready to act and to stay calm over the course of the day. And it's especially more difficult since we really can't go anywhere. So, 4 games, 4 different ideas to help with self-regulation, from motor planning to gross motor to fine motor, all things that you can do at home. And really, this is video number 1, so look out because you're gonna get some more ideas. Enjoy and take care. Okay, you guys, game number 1. This game is called sock wrestling. We have 2 girls on the floor. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do. Let's see. In this game, both girls are in a crawling position facing each other. And as you can see, they are both wearing ankle socks. And in this sock wrestling game, the goal of this game is to take off the socks of your competitor. Now, there's a big rule. Girls, tell me what's the rule that I told you?
No hurting each other.
What else is another rule?
Keep your hands and knees on the ground.
Keep your hands and knees on the ground and watch your players because you don't want to hurt them. So you want to try to stay in this position as much as you can and get the socks off your friend. Ready, set, go. Okay, activity number 2. It's a pillow obstacle course. We took apart the entire couch of our basement. We took apart the pillows that are the seats and the cushion backs, and we used our decorative pillows, and we created an obstacle course that goes from one side of my basement to the other side of the basement. This activity works on motor planning, gross motor, balance, dynamic movement, all at once. And it really, really supports regulation. There's lots of different ways to do this. We're gonna show you a couple of different ways, but be creative. You can crawl over them. You can jump from pillow to pillow. You can crawl while putting something on your back that has to stay on your back. It could even be another pillow. It could be your favorite stuffed animal. And you become a boat, and you can't drop the contents of your boat while you're crawling over the pillows. Of course. So with all the pillows of the couch, we have created a road map. And the road map goes, I'm just gonna take you for a little walk, all the way into the other room and all the way around. Now, I've asked both of my girls to demonstrate this for us, but I need to give you just one really good piece of advice. We have wood on our floor, and when I put these pillows, the, like decorative pillows of our couch on there, it got really, really slippery. The ones that weren't slippery are the ones that fill the bottom of the couch. So make sure you test this before you let your kids do it. Okay, girls, starting from our ottomans, we are gonna see how this obstacle course goes. You guys ready? Give me a thumbs up. All right, let's do it. Yeah, well, let's let Eliana go and let's see how it works. So we're going. Okay, we are now in what else can we do to play this game? So one of the things that I really enjoy about working in occupational therapy is that everything I do can be graded to make it a little bit easier or a little bit harder, or to take something that you've already done and make it just a little tiny bit different, which means it's now a new game, so your kids can get more enjoyment. They can work on motor planning and motor engagement. So as you can see, all of our pillows have some things on them. from stuffed animals to bean bags. Each girl is in charge of picking up one of those while they go through this obstacle course. And at the end, there is a blue bucket that they have to throw their findings into that bucket. All right, Eliana, you ready to go first?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. So now it's going to make her stop. Hi everybody! So we moved outside into this beautiful day, and as you can see, Jordan is already down at the end of the driveway and she's got some chalk in her hand. And right now we're going to do an activity that is both fine motor and gross motor. It's like an occupational therapy dream. So we're going to start with chalk and we are going to create like a movement course that we can do and follow. So give us a second and we're going to start getting it ready. So now that we've created our chalk obstacle course, Eliana is going to go first. And as you can see, we have the balance beam, the jumping course, the curvy track, the infinity track, and finally the hopscotch track. Eliana is going to show us the first kind of way for moving through this. All right. Turn. We've changed it a little bit. It's the same idea I said before, that we can grade it for different ages and stages. So Jordan has some X's around her balance beam, so she's gonna have to do some jumping to avoid the balance beam, or we could say avoid the lava. And she has some more X's through our jumping course, where those X's are gonna be for her hands. All right, Jordan, let's see you do it. And for our final incredible idea of what to do with your kids, we have water painting. I happen to love that Eliana is in her socks and we are outside on the side of my house, and we have a few different surfaces. We have this incredible fence, that incredible fence, this brick wall, and we have some pavers down at the bottom. Jordan and Eliana have a variety of things to paint with. All right, you guys, let's start painting. And they're just using water on this gigantic surface that they can paint whatever they want. This is one of my favorite projects because it's really, really good for increasing fine motor strength. You have to stabilize your body, you have to stabilize your shoulder, you have to use your hand in a couple of different kinds of ways. And by painting with water on an outside surface, it lends for a canvas size that kind of never ends, because soon this will evaporate and you'll get to do it again. From Judy,
Jordan, and Eliana.